Assalamualaikum friends. Good morning. Have a good activity. Today I will finish my first semester final exam assignment and I choose to make a description of a person. Do you know who I'm going to describe? So, I will describe my parents. Why is it? To find out, follow the video on my YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Okay guys, before we move on to someone's description video, allow me introduce myself first. Do not know, then do not love. Already love, why not heaven? Just kidding. Okay, so that it doesn't take too long, I will introduce myself. My name is Prita Helma Maharani. I'm from the Faculty of English Education. I study at Latansa Mashiro University. I am currently studying in the first semester. Still a long way to go, right? Before that, I want to tell you why I prepare to describe someone, because I think it's an easy thing and I can express myself in this video to describe someone. So, in my video today, I will describe my parents. Enjoy watching, everyone!
A few moments later.
2 hours later. 3 hours later. 1 hour later. 1 eternity later. Later. Many months later. Meanwhile.
The next day.
The next day. Eventually.
Day 3.
3, 2, 1.
Okay guys, I will describe my father and my mother. My father is 45 years old, but his body is still fit and his face is handsome. He has a tall stature of about 178 cm and proportional body weight. My father likes to exercise because his body is well built and his skin is healthy and tight. One of the sports he likes is volleyball. My father has brown skin with a thin mustache that makes him look cute. Her hair is straight and neat. My father worked in school as a security teacher before he worked in a famous mall. Apart from exercising, which is his hobby, he also really likes singing and listening to music, just like me. And he always invites us to sing together. We even got to sing a duet to sing our favorite songs. My father looks very dashing and neat when he wears batik clothes. My dad is great at singing and playing volleyball. I admire my father. He is an extraordinary man. He always wanted the best for his children. My father may look scary, but he is very kind and friendly, especially with people who always help him. My father is a loving but firm head of the household for the good of his children. She always comforts her children when they are feeling sad. He is very unique, isn't he? Even when her children are multitasking, she occasionally buys them their favorite martabak. Suddenly, my sister and I were happy because amid our tiredness, my father could sensitively buy his children's favorite food. Um, the accountant loves my father very, very, very much. He is my first love. Okay, guys, the last I will describe my mother. My mother is 43 years old. She has a beautiful face. His body still looks fresh and his face is very youthful. He has a not so tall stature of around 158 centimeters and an ideal body weight. My mom loves to cook and she loves baking just as much as I do. His cooking is very delicious. He always brings me lunch on campus. Even when I forget to bring my lunch, he always delivers it via online motorcycle taxi. My mother has fair skin with a thin mustache and thick lips. Her hair is straight and neat because she wears a hijab so it doesn't look so obvious. My mother previously had a job outside the city at a shoe factory. The difference being that my father previously worked at a world-renowned mall. My mother has worked for more than 20 years. However, my mother decided to stop working because she wanted to take care of her children while she was away. Her children were raised by her father and mother-in-law. Now, she prefers to be a housewife, and that she does is chilling in front of the house. It became one of my mother's livelihoods. Whatever the outcome, my mother and my family always feel grateful. Okay, my mother has a firm and disciplined character. She always applies the rules at home for the good of her children. Even though mothers are sometimes angry and any because of their child's small mistakes, it's also that their children are disciplined and no longer make mistakes repeatedly and small mistakes become big. Mothers naturally want the best for their children. So we as children will forever be children. Thank you to my mother for being a strong and great woman for your children. I love you so much more than my life.
Cikgu tak bawa apa-apa ke? Ada? Hah? 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 Saya tak sedap. Wah. Ha, saya suka, saya suka. Tak sedapnya.
Okay guys, earlier was video clip about describing parents, so we can see and we can hear well. I think that's enough for our video introduction today. Thank you. Sorry if there is a word wrong. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Saya Ravi J, melaporkan dari bulan ke bumi. Semoga berjumpa lagi. Di mana ada bahaya, di situ ada saya.